Okay, welcome to Slow Cooking Skills. My name's Paul, and I oversee the Handcrafted Kitchen here. And what we're going to do today is we're going to make a campfire stew in the slow cooker. So here we go. So we've got all the ingredients on here, and we're slowly going to go through it, and let's see where we get to. So what we're going to put in first is some peppers. Okay, so we've got the peppers there. I'm going to slice a pepper up. I'll probably slice it different to everybody else, but this is the way I do it. So, you know, we'll see where we get to. So if you're just watching, we're just nicely slicing it. We want rid of the pips. So we get them out of the way like so. Making sure we're getting nice bits of the pepper and we're not wasting any as such. And then simply, as you can see there, the slice. Keep your fingers out of the way, tucked in. Like we said before, probably whichever way you want to do it, probably upside down is the best way because it sits better. Nice and sliced. Keep your fingers tucked in so you're not going to slice your fingers off. Don't want any accidents. And just simply slice away. So there's our peppers. So the peppers are going to go in like so. And the rest of these peppers are going to go in like so. Some lovely colours in there, which is looking great. Then what I've got here is 2 sticks of celery. Okay, so they're going in as well, like that. Then what we've got here is some simply chopped carrots. Yeah, peeled chopped carrots. If you want to leave the skin on, that's not a problem. That's entirely up to you. That's your choice. So the carrots are joining as well. And then we've got some chopped onions. Okay, they're going to go in as well. So we just sprinkle those around like so, and then we've got it's 3 garlic cloves, and they need to be crushed. So they've already been chopped up. So one of the best ways to crush them is simply get a knife and lean on like this, just putting a bit of pressure. You can see that they're slowly beginning to crush. Okay, pull them back together, just like so. Want to be quite well crushed, so as far as you can get them, you can just see them. They're starting to get smaller and smaller. And they're starting to make my eyes run as well, so getting quite emotional. There we go, so we've done that. Get the garlic and put that in as well. And then here, some lovely mushrooms. Who doesn't like mushrooms? I used to work on a mushroom farm years ago. A lot of hard work goes into these, so appreciate them. Okay, so then the mushrooms are going in. And then we've got some herbs. So what we've got is a tablespoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of cumin, and some ground coriander as well. So I'm just going to put that all over so it's all nice. Make sure we get every bit out, just to add that little bit of extra flavour. Now we're on to the tins. We've got our gammon here. Our gammon has been washed, so make sure you wash your gammon. What we'll do is we'll get the gammon and we're going to place it into the middle. So, you know, just give it a little twist, a little spin, either side to side or rotate it, whatever. And then you can see that's sitting quite nicely there now. Colours are looking great. And what we'll do first is we'll put the baked beans in. So simply open your tin, baked beans, and just spread them all around. Again, like with the other things, make sure we get them all out, because there's always some that never want to come out and always want to stay in there. So there's your baked beans. Then we've got our tomatoes, chunky chopped tomatoes, and we're simply going to do the same again. And what we're going to do is empty them around the edges. And them colours are looking really nice now. Okay, So that's all in like that. And then last but not least, we've got the kidney beans, which will need draining, and then we'll empty the kidney beans in. So I've got a bowl here, I'm just going to drain them in, like so. Nearly there. And then the kidney beans, make sure the lid's off again. As with other recipes, be careful of the tins, don't catch your finger because you can get a really nasty cut. So we're emptying all this in. Look at them covers, that looks really nice. Make sure you get them all out, none escaping, that looks good. And then just even that out. There's the gammon looking lovely, all covered up by those things. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put that on a high setting. It will be for about 6 hours, sorry. But if you're going to put it on a high setting, it's going to be about 6 to 8 hours. 30 minutes before the end of the cooking, we're going to give it a little stir, okay, just to check it's okay. And also, on your ingredient sheet is a little picture of as it's getting more cooked, the meat will start to break. And so if you get a little knife and fork or 2 forks, you can shred it a little bit, a bit like pulled pork goes. And so we can shred it round a bit before we actually serve it up. So that's the recipe. It's going to be on high, as we said. So there's high, 6 to 8 hours, and the lid goes on, and then that's going to be set away to cook. Okay, thank you. Okay, thanks. So that's the campfire stew. We hope it goes well. We hope you enjoy it, and we'll be back later to see how it turns out. Okay, thank you. Okay, we've got the campfire stew. So here we go. Let's take the lid off. And there it is. Look at that. Beautiful smell, beautiful aroma, beautiful colours. And as we can see, the gammon is really tender. To cut the gammon down, you can use a fork and a knife, or if that's too tricky, we can use 2 forks. And because the gammon is so tender, as we pull it, can you see? It's pulling away there nice and easily. And so we just keep pulling away until the whole of the gammon is nice and tender. And then we give that a little stir, and we'll put some in a bowl. And there we go, you can see all those colours coming together. There's some lovely gammon, and those colours just look great together. Get a bit of mushroom in there, and then a little bit of a taster. Oh, beautiful. The gammon's beautiful, it's well cooked. Success.